these are meaningful impact for citizens. In a government in Europe, they had a 16-week backlog in being able to respond to urgent inquiries by their citizens who were vulnerable. These are mostly, part of the aging population who were facing eviction from their home, or they weren't receiving their veteran benefits, or they weren't receiving Social Security benefits, or they just had some issue that was complicated and they couldn't address on their own, and they needed to interact. They need government help. The way this was functioning is they would communicate with the government, and then the government would get to it sequentially in the order in which they received the inquiry. We built an AI solution that would escalate immediately cases that were more acute, and the government would address those immediately. And then cases that were less acute would be addressed in short order after that. And this took training on data. So we took years of communication. We trained models on this. We built a user interface for the workers to be able to leverage Gen AI. And we closed a gap, an estimated gap. If the government had wanted to address all of these inquiries at once, they would have had to hire an additional 295 people.
Wow.
So, governments have problems that they just can't afford to hire their way out of, where generative AI is especially well suited to deliver that agility.